So there's something about me that's not evident at first blush, and that some people might find really strange. And that is that I do not shave my armpits.
Whoa, ho, ho.
Okay, so, why would I do this? First of all, let me say, as a young adult, I would have never had the courage to, deviate or challenge, such an ingrained norm for Western culture. Um, but I think as a grown-ass woman, I find that I ask a lot of questions. I'm questioning everything from the Western culture's beauty standards to my natural-born rights as a human being and the government's interference in that a lot of the time. So there are obvious reasons why I would choose not to shave my armpits. There's the comfort, situation. Like shaving is painful. For me, it is a painful situation. And not only that, you can never get close enough when you shave. You find that you have a 5 o'clock shadow, hours later, so it's something that you have to do like every day to keep it maintained, and it just doesn't seem worth it for me. But another issue that I find that I have with it is how Western culture tends to embrace and, you know, idolize the beauty of youth and of children, while kind of ignoring or I guess not seeing, turning a blind eye to the natural beauty of a mature woman. In my opinion, shaving bare the pubic area of adult women may not be sending the best message. I think it might be sending a confusing message to men, or that it could send a confusing message to men. I think sexualizing prepubescent characteristics may not be ideal in a world where there are some confused souls already sexualizing children. There's no research behind any of these thoughts. It's just, what I'm thinking at the moment. But it is one of the things that I've considered. Besides the comfort factor, I just don't know if taking the indicators of our sexual maturity and removing them, and then now presenting ourselves to men in this way, I don't know if it sends, you know, a bad message. So do I shave my legs and do I shave my bikini area? Yes and no. My legs, yes, I do shave. I find that is no problem at all, no pain, no whatever, and I find no problem with shaving my legs. As far as my bikini area, I keep that area maintained, but not necessarily shaved. Everything is in order and everything looks neat, but shaved bare, no, and not ever. I would not do that. Even though I don't choose to shave my armpits, I find that I don't feel any less feminine, any less like a woman. I actually feel more like a woman. I don't find it to be distasteful at all. It doesn't stop any male attention, and if it did, quite frankly, that would be probably a guy I'm not too interested in dating anyway. If he's so preoccupied with something like hair in an appropriate place on my body, then I don't think I would be interested in that guy too much anyway. So, in summation, I do not shave my armpits because it is uncomfortable and annoying, and because I feel like it sends the wrong message in sexual situations. Um, Again, I could be completely Looney Tunes, and my thoughts change from one day to the next. But what do you think? Do you think shaving our pubic areas, our indicators of sexual maturity, sends the wrong message to our sexual partners? Let me know what you think.